Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today we are going to be celebrating the game of love. So in the mood for love, or maybe just good old-fashioned entertainment, then join us in town for the game of love, where your bonds with your neighbours are put to the test. Will you increase your affinity with your fellow residents, or will you completely miss the mark? There's only one way to find out. Okay, so when is that? When does that start? That starts at 6, so we've got a little while. So first thing I think I should just quickly... Oh, I've got an egg here that I haven't hatched out. Various seeds that need to go away as well. Bit of cheese there. Why am I keeping... Oh, no. Poop should be there. Sorry. Cheese should be in this one. All right. Oh, big messes in here as well. We're gonna have a baby tomorrow. I can't entirely remember why. In fact, I'm gonna have a quick look at the stats here as to why I think I might have decided I wanted to do this. Oh, I can see straight away. I think I tried to breed these 3 mutations back in. Right. And I'm trying to get Sarah's wind or something back in. So I've got a area of effect attack. And also these are all attack, timing, attack. And these ones are, yeah, so I want to try and get Zen. So the ideal would take all 3 of those mutations, give me Zen, Sarah's wind, and then keep a couple of these like individual ones so that I can train up attack speed as well. But I definitely just want to get... But I could do that with forget fruits if I need to, but I'll just keep going and see what I get. And I would ideally... Now, Brutus is a storm pumpkin, which is kind of crazy. It happens when you crossbreed. But I think I'm looking to get... I think I had good storm mutations, but I don't think I had those mutations in plant form. So what I'm hoping to get out is a plant blob that has the exact right stuff, the exact right mutations, the exact right move sets, and then I will be happy. But you know, we might get lucky with that. We might get some of those things and not all of them. We'll just have to see. Oh, did I pet them? Probably not. No. They're all unhappy because I didn't pet them. I made their day horrible. Okay, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to have to water all those crops, but I think we've got chickens, haven't we? Yeah, look, we've got eggs now. As well as like so much poop. Just so much poop. I feel like litter boxes might be like high on my list soon. Some coins from Patrick, but I don't think we will necessarily keep that. Oh, I need a barn that's got less blobs in, don't I? And hatch this one out. Oh, you 2 are breeding as well. What am I breeding you for? George and Barney. Let's see. Let's remind myself. So Barney has 2 mutations. Has some pretty good skill sets. Produces milk somehow. I don't know how. George has not such a great moveset, and they're not... I don't like things like Lucky Dice and Zen quite as much. Zen I will accept because it'll train defense, but honestly I'd rather have Healing Lotus than that. I should check... Oh no, I'm going to be checking it tomorrow. The vending machine, I got all the things I kind of wanted out of it this week, and I'm waiting for a reset on it. So tomorrow we'll go and check the vending machine. But yeah, good mutations on this one. But not so good, I don't think, on... No, Barney's not quite so good. So that's probably what we're trying to do there. We're probably trying to do a very similar thing to what we're doing next door. Just get the good mutations in there. So I don't know with my like magma team whether they've got good mutations or whether I'm going to need to start to try and breed mutations into them or what, but we'll see. Okay, so got some iron, I got some copper. Put those away. Got some eggs. Those away. What do you want? Fish fillet. Loads of stuff I probably can't make. Oh, no, I can't do that oyster one. I remember not being able to do that for ages last time. Honey, boba, and cream. I want no honey left. I bought loads of honeys and then I've used all of them. But I think I could make cream now, couldn't I? Because in here, if I've got eggs, I can make cream, right? Unless it's like meant to be mayonnaise or something. No, it's cream. Yeah, go on. I'll make a couple of creams because I'll have 2 more eggs again tomorrow because I just fed them. So that's cool. Right, so I think these probably need watering. Because of course they do. Oh, I keep meaning to hatch this blob and I haven't done it, so let's do it. Let's hatch you out. How is there a poo in the corner? I haven't cleaned up any poo in here. Or probably petted them or anything. Ah, and there's more poo. Just what I needed. Toxic Swamp, I think, is like a really decent one. That's caused me some issues, that one. But it's a high stamina cost. But that's not so bad if you train their stamina up well. Okay. So that's all good. And the cream is on the go. And I need to water. Oh yeah, I think that little poopy blob there can fertilize my crops. I'm going to just pop him on my team for a second and see what we can do. Oh, Luna, hello. So, Luna, I'm just going to take you onto the team for a second instead of Pyro. And I'm just going to see very quickly what you can do. So, you can fertilize. So, if I get you there. Oh. Sometimes I mess this up. Okay, so, E. Oh, some of them got finished faster. Is that what fertilizing does? Out of stamina now, but yeah, it might be worth making a bit of a farming team. The plant is destroyed when dug up. Cancel. All right, I must have pressed E twice or something. Okay, so now I can harvest all this broccoli. Look, I think I might need to put broccoli in the museum as well. I'll just pop it in my chest for now, though. But yeah, it seems like fertilizing helps reduce the amount of time that a crop is going to take. So that's on 4 out of 5. And that's only on 3 out of 4. So they all got planted at the same time. And that's on day 4. And those are on day 3. So those would have been done today had they. But you know, they'll all be done tomorrow. But that's less for me to water, which is wonderful. Thank you, little poopy blob. I also will have to decide which blobs I want to have better range. I'm not quite there yet. That's why I'm still kind of keeping it to one side. I'm not quite sure exactly what my farm layout's going to be like. Exactly what blobs I'm going to have on my team for like fertilizing and things like that. So for now, I'm just going to probably be a bit less efficient with things and make my decisions a bit later on. So I don't want to use something that powerful. Like, it's the only time I've ever picked up something that's increased range. So I don't want to use something that powerful if it's something I might not get again on my fertilizer blob when I need it actually on my hoeing blob or something. I feel like the fertilizer blob might be a good shout though. And range +1 would probably mean that instead of doing a 3x3, it would do like a 4x4. which would be pretty amazing. Or even a 5x5. It might even be 5x5. I'd have to see. Because if it goes from a 3x3 to a 5x5, that's an incredibly powerful increase. And I can see why that might be rare. I'm going to run out before I can do these last two. I know it. Oh, no. I've got to get this watering sorted soon. I mean, obviously, my big thing for now, my big thing that I was trying to do is get all the bosses on the overworld done first. And I have succeeded. Last episode, we did the world's biggest boss rush. And we took on the mushroom blob, the sewer blob, and the demon blob. Yeah, all three of those. So all three of those bosses. So now we've just got the lotus blob to do as soon as spring comes through. Once I've done that, I'll be happy to start raising the world level a bit more. So as soon as we've done the lotus blob, my next job after that will be to start doing the league. Maybe filling up my Steam board would be a good idea. I don't really know where I'm going or what I'm doing, actually. Did I pet those? Did I pet you? Did I pet you? Also, why are you still in? Oh, actually, no. What I need to do is organize my team, get Pyro back in, and send Luna over to Flint's. For now. But I'll probably want Luna back, and I don't know, weather blobs, I think they just make a rainbow, don't they? They're not that useful. I really want, like, crow blobs and things like that. Bentley's kind of might be cool for breeding, and so might Gracie, because they're both, like, ones that got off the bosses, and they're, like, level 2s. Luna, are you a level 2? 1 second. Oh, you are, yeah, because when you take down a boss, you get a Gen 2, which is really nice. All right, so tomorrow we'll have the blob from the other barn. The day after, we'll have the blob from this barn. In fact, this needs a little bit of extra food. Just on the off chance that I somehow forget to go in there and be nice to them. They all look nice and clean. But they don't like their decorations. So I'm going to also go to the museum and see if I can get some, like, decorations that will go in a barn. I don't know how to tell the difference, though. That's one of the reasons I haven't done that so far. But maybe I'll be able to find something when I look at it to tell me. All right. Shall we go and do a battle or two, maybe? Maybe not against the kid. Or you know, if we are going to do battles, we should make sure that we check people's levels first. Let's have a look at you. Honey, pay attention. We're doing a blob battle. I'm paying attention. Jeez, Mom. So, actually, yeah, they're decent to go against. So, we've got a storm blob there and a fire blob, which is a bit annoying because if I send in Usagi to deal with the water blob, then they'll be vulnerable to the fire blob. So probably a storm blob would actually be the best. And I don't have one. So, oh well. I'm actually going to send Usagi and Layla in. And let's see how they do. At least we get first go. We might be able to take them out with just carrot shots. And if we can, that's beautiful. If not, then maybe an earth whirl will seal the deal. Cool, they never got to look in. I am like 10 levels higher than them though, so I do need to start thinking about raising the town levels soon. But like I say, that'll happen very soon. Hey, you're good at this. You should teach my daughter a thing or two about blob battles. Me? You lost too, Mom. After seeking your advice, the mother-daughter duo jotted down notes on how to improve their battle strategy. What did I get for doing that? Must have been money or something, I guess. Okay, let's get a countdown calendar present. They moved it in here because of the festival, I'm guessing. I got some cheese. Oh, cheese is always handy. Yeah, cheese is always super handy. Okay, old ladies. Goodness me, of all people you want to battle us? Well, you were stood right there. You've got guts challenging your elders like that. Well, I don't know. I'm going to check your level first. But don't underestimate us just because we're old. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're nice low levels. Okay. I'm going to do a fire whirl. Gonna do carrot shots. Gonna do. I need to keep practicing my dash attack, so let's do that. Whoever's left over at the end. If anyone. That didn't last long, did it? I got some yarn. Oh, that's something I don't get often. Well, I'll be you're tougher than you look. What a promising young trainer you are, my dear. Care to share some tips with these old ladies? Grandmothers learned from your battle and made a competition out of improving for the next. So one thing I'd like to do eventually is to have a barn full of bee blobs to make honeycomb, and a sheep to make yarn, and a pig to make whatever pigs make. I don't know. I forget. I'll buy one and I'll see what they do. And then, like I say, I want to make like a farm team. So I've already got my poop blob, which is fantastic. I think any one of those rock blobs, I think they do the tilling. The ones that are in the mine that are often with the bombs. I think you know the one I mean. All right, let's see if we can battle the office bros. If there's one thing three of us have in common, it's we never back down from a challenge. Are they like the scientists? I forget their group name. And we always like to win no matter what. Ready to be wiped out? It depends. Let's see. I think we'll be okay. Always worth a little bit of a I'll keep going with carrot shots because that's increasing attack, which helps the healing. And things I have 2 healers now. But what I'd like to do is next time Healing Lotus comes up in the vending machine, if it does ever again, I'd A, like to buy a stockpile of them, and B, I would like to have some water. And B, I would like to make sure that I've got one of each type. So at the moment I've got 2 plant types, 2 forest types that have Healing Lotus. I would like to have a fire type magma, and I would like to have a storm type with those same skills as well. Eep, looks like we were the ones who got wiped out. You're pretty good for your age. Keep this up and you might become a Clover Cup champ one day. I will. The 3 friends joked about squeezing in training time during their work breaks. So year 2 will be where I really do start to push forward with things. So fought them. Shall we have a battle with the fangirls? You better make this worth our time. Get ready to pay up if you don't. Okay. Well, they're all sort of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. DuckTales. Ooh. Earthwell. Firewell. Carrot shots. And if they survive all of that, then well done them. Ooh, look at that critical dash. See how much better Firewell is than Earthwell? I swear. I swear it's got a better base attack on it. No! Oh, this is so not fair. Got what you wanted and beat us. Are you happy now? Girls couldn't accept defeat and committed themselves to getting stronger. Between episodes, I might have a little look at all the skills and see whether Firewell is actually better, or whether it's just a case that, for example, Pyro has an attack of 13 and Layla has an attack of 6. Well, that would be why, wouldn't it? That would be why Pyro is doing a lot more damage, right? Imagine Pyro with Healing Lotus. Imagine a healing bomb blob. Wouldn't that be crazy and saying cool? I think it would. All right, what have we got to do now? I could do some more battles. These two might be really high level, but I'm going to ask and see. Oh, they're not too bad. Okay. I'm going to send Layla and Usagi in. It's just a good way of getting some levels before the stuff starts. For the main event. Let's battle everybody in the whole town. Gets us a few goodies as well, a few presents from people. So we've got some yarn, we got some cheese. I think cheese was from the calendars though, wasn't it? I've got a heart fruit. Oh, we lost. Bummer. Oh, really? I had a blast. After losing to you, Roulette and Gunner made plans to go on training dates together. That's so cute. They have training dates. We could fight Robbie and Bobby. Oh yeah, that's the ball. I was like, I don't recognize their hairstyles, but no, I definitely have photos of them. The nice thing about the festivals now is that there is a box there. So if I need to whip the camera out and go and take pictures, I can do that if I so wish. But I guess now I'm just going to hang around until it's time, I think. Oh, one thing I wanted to know is in my Gotta Catch 'em All list, have I technically encountered a demon blob? I have to catch them. I think I might have to capture them as well, not just encounter them. So hatch, you've got to hatch it. You physically got to hatch the thing. Wow. Okay. And it looks like me hatching out a demon blob Gen 2 did not count. So I would need to get them through Wishing Stars. Which is crazy because there's like, what, how many? 60 of them? Yeah, 66. I've done 14 so far. So let's hope that we get a few more to hatch out and I can maybe start catching them all, you know? Oh, come on, festival. I want this to start now. Like, 6 o'clock festivals are such a drag because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to start on anything. But also, it takes ages for it to start. 12 o'clock is perfect. You can water all your crops and you can check on your animals. And by the time you've done all that, it's started. All right, let's go. I actually quite like this one because it's a bit like Guess Who. It's a really fun game, this one. I was going to perfect my new recipes when Garnet dragged me here. I'm going to lose so much time. What'll I lose next? My creative spark? My will to keep going? Saphir, please get a hold of yourself. You told me the other day that you were excited for this festival. You wanted time off to refresh your mind. Oh, that's right. I'm going to make the most of my time. So I'll have a chat to everybody and hopefully that'll get a little bit of love with them. And then someone is going to be on the stage and I'll get lots of points with them. Assuming that they are not Ruby or Saphir or Citrine or Jasper. So probably, you know, unless I luck out and get Lapis or Flint or something, then it won't be much of a help. But never mind. Sheesh, the last time I was surrounded by this many bright colours was my 14th birthday party. I did a good job decorating your house for that, didn't I? Good job, you trashed the place. That confetti took days to clean. I still remember how cute you were in the tiara jar I got for you. I have pictures at home. Oh, Flint, can you show me the pictures of Jasper in a tiara? Because that would be so funny. You still have those? Man, we're burning them after this. Quick, show them to me before Jasper burns them. The two serious boys. Oh, what brings you here, my good sir? An event like this bears little resemblance to those that usually command your attention, your lordship. I don't need to explain myself to you. It'll be something to do with Lajulai wanted a gift or something. And I would appreciate if you'd refrain from such meaningless formalities. Gosh, after seeing the stage, I have this uncontrollable urge to perform on it. Can't blame you, girl. You'd look amazing up there. Oh, thanks. You would too. Let's hope one of us ends up on there today. Talk to the mayor. Looks like everyone Jet invited has arrived. I have to admit, it's quite nice to sit back and watch for a change. With Jet at the helm, I have no doubt we're in for a very interesting show. Agreed. I wonder who'll be the chosen one this year. It'll be you, Coral. No, it'll be both Coral and Pearl at the same time. Jet will somehow find a way for that to happen. Fluttering fireflies. The stage looks fantastic. Shiroi did a wonderful job setting it up this year, didn't she? I'd like the stage a lot more if I didn't have to help her blow up all those balloons. I can't wait for the show. What about you, Jade? Hey, I'm standing here, you know. All right, so we've spoken to that group, middle, that one. Yeah, we're all good to go, I think. Well, looks like the chosen one has arrived. Ready to kick off the show? Sure am. Now that's what I want to hear. Without further ado, let's hit the stage. Okay, so let's the juice. I might get a Cupid blobber from Lucky here. Welcome one and all to the game of love. I'm Jet, the reporter, and I'll be your dashing host for tonight. Joining me on stage is none other than Sheilab, who so kindly volunteered to star in this evening's game. Let's give our star a round of applause. Sheilab isn't the Game of Love's only participant, though. Hidden behind that door is one of Clover Town's finest bachelors and bachelorettes. As this game's player, it falls upon Sheilab to determine the identity of this mystery person. How, you ask? By asking them a series of yes and no questions that will lead Sheilab to the right answer. Guess their identity correctly and you'll prove how strong your bond is with them. Guess incorrectly and, well, hearts just might be broken. After all, our mystery person might just be your special someone. I don't know who my special someone is yet. I won't know that until everyone's at 10 hearts and then I'm like, what did I do? Without further ado, let's begin. Game of love. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now what question would you like to ask our mystery guest first? Do you have long hair? I like physical ones. They do not have long hair, so I can take out everyone with long hair. Short hair, huh? Just like me. Ha ha ha. So, what that means is I can definitely take out Garnet and Citrine and Shiroi and Carnelian. Now, I don't know whether, and this is the issue, long hair, long hair, long hair. Does a bobcat has long hair? Those four definitely have really long hair. But just because you don't have long hair doesn't mean you don't have medium hair. So I'm going to just be a bit careful on that one. The pursuit of love and truth continues. What would you like to ask next, Sheilab? Are you... You've got a sibling. You're an only child. You have a sibling. You're an only child. You two have siblings. Yeah, only child, because I know these. I know these well. Yes. So, being an only child comes with its own share of burdens. The person is likely used to taking sole responsibility for everything. So, Jade is a no. Ruby is a no. Sapphire is a no because Garnet is a sister. And Lapis has Lazuli as a sister. So, those are not only children. So Flint is an only child. Yes, an only child, but has loads of cousins. Emerald is an only child. Was raised by wolves or something. No, raised by Delia, actually, I think. Jasper is definitely an only child, and so is Opal. So, and the only one of those that might have long hair is Opal. So I think it might be between Emerald, Flint, and Jasper, honestly. But we've got a couple more questions to go, so I can still narrow it down. We're getting closer to identifying just who it is behind that door over there. Let's continue the question game, shall we? Now, Spiky is male. Delia is female. Griffin is male. I don't know what gender Minnie is. Okay, do you wear something on your head? Most of them do. I think it's your blob male would work. No, your blob is female. So away goes Spiky. And away goes Griffin. I believe they're both male. Unless Griffin is secretly female, but I'm pretty sure Griffin is male. So Minnie, I can't remember. I'm not sure. And Delia is definitely a female blob. Okay, so let's keep going. Phew, is it just me or is the tension getting thick in here? I think it might be Emerald. The truth is only a few steps away, She-Lab. Choose your next question wisely. Oh, are you a girl? Well, that's going to make it easy. No, it's Emerald. It's definitely Emerald. Now we know our mystery person is one of Clover Town's dashing gentlemen. Who is he, I wonder? I had a feeling it wasn't Opal anyway. And I'll ask a confirmation question, maybe. This is your very last question, Sheila. Make it count. Is your blob a forest type? Yes. And Delia is definitely a forest type. So I think it's Emerald. Looks like forest blobs are more popular than storm or fire types here. Okay, it's about time we wrap this game up. Ready to guess who the person is, She-Lab? Without further ado, cast your vote. Tell us who you think our mystery guest is. I think it is Emerald. See if I'm right. I see. Well, let's find out if you guessed correctly. Ooh, the moment of truth has finally arrived. Come on out, my friend. Join us in the spotlight. Can I get a drum roll, please? That was my drum roll on my keyboard. Hey, I was right. I'm always right when I do this. I always doubt myself just before it happens, but I'm always right. Nobody loves nature more than he does. It's the roving ranger of Clover Valley, Emerald. Bountiful butterflies. You know me like the back of your hand, She-Lab. I do. Boy, oh boy, am I glad you guessed right. I was right to believe in you. Get like 6 points with him and none of them count. So bad. There's no doubt about it. You're the best. Phew, what a way to end the show. Am I right? Well, that's a wrap. Unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks for coming, everyone. See you again for the next game of love. Mind you, I'm glad that I guessed right because I get a nice brood egg here, a cupid egg, and oh, everyone's gone, so I can't. Oh, that's why we got 2 hearts with everybody at the beginning. I'll have a chat to Jed. Everybody went home already. It's just you and me now, buddy. Crazy how the show ended, huh? Hopefully it's even juicier next time round. In the meantime, why not browse what I've got for sale? Proceeds will go directly to funding our next game of love. What you got then? See something you like? Remember, all proceeds go to funding our next game of love. Okay. Do you have, just on the off chance, all right, can, see it says a decorative item, but it doesn't tell me anything about whether that can be put in a blob barn or not, or what I would need to make it. And it's costing 1,000. I think I'll try the balloons. Thank you very much. So I don't know whether it's going to be fit for purpose for what I want it for, but we'll see. Yes, I would love to leave the festival for the day. And then I'll need to have a think about what I want to do tomorrow. battled most everybody out here, so that's good. So tomorrow I would like, I've done all the blobs. So we can either go for a big old, and I might need to change my team first. Fire. No, actually I don't. I need to check the vending machine. I could go on a little blob world expedition. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Oh, it's also going to be a star day. So what I might want to do is put together the stuff for, yeah, I'll go and put together the stuff for the stage for Citrine. But for now, I'm going to go to bed because that was a long, draggy day. And so we are on day 1 of week 2. There's a few things I want to check. Oh yeah, it's going to be a star day today. Lovely. Ooh, nice. I can harvest most everything. So we can go to the museum with all of this. I can see if there's any more Frigus fish that I need to catch. I'm not sure that I've done too much fishing yet. And I think the Frigus fish are basically the only ones other than fish 89. Which is, it's like, I don't know, some secret government conspiracy. That fish. I have no idea where it can be found and what it is. It might be something that can only be found in a fish trap or something. You never know. So it does seem like all the eggplants still only have 2 per. I mean, I fertilize them, and I think fertilizer's only job is to make things grow quicker. I could be wrong about that, but now we're at a point where everything has been grown. Lovely. So I have 24 eggplants, 12 broccoli, and 12 cabbage. There might be things I could put back in if I wanted. I've got some broccoli seeds. Maybe do that, or I can just not worry about it. Like I always do. What do you want today? Macaroni cheese. I might be able to do that, you know. Cheese and cream. Those winter berries, I could do that. And I could probably get you a crepe if I'm being particularly generous. But I think there's some cream ready here. Because I didn't do much with my blobs yesterday. And I could have done. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm done with the day, you know? Sometimes I'm just like, I'm done with this day. This day sucks. It didn't really suck. It was just a draggy day. And I was just done with it. And I had other things I wanted to do. So it was like, nope. Okay, so I think doing quite well. I'll go find some cheese. I wanted cheese. That was you, wasn't it? You also want some honey, which I could buy. Buy my way through these things. 88 points now. 136 and 82. Oh, and we've got a blob to hatch today, haven't we? Yes, we do. Let's see what we got. So I'm hoping for a good spread of skills, good mutations, and for it to be forest type. So let's see. No, sorry. Yeah, for it to be forest type. Forest type. The spread of attacks isn't ideal. There's Gen 6 now, look. The mutations are fantastic. So what I would probably do with this blob is use a couple of forget fruits on it and try and change the types of attacks it has, or read it back through and see if I can get something slightly better. So I mean, maybe even if I just took away pumpkin attack and put in Sarah's wind, I could do that, you know. could absolutely do that. Yes, I could. So Brutus. I've got 2 Brutuses now, so you're going to have to be something different. Change your name quickly to something. I'll make something up quickly. You can be Alex. Just trying to like get some different things. So sad. Oh no. Is it? Oh yeah, this is Brutus. Okay, Brutus can still be Brutus, and then Alex can be Alex. That's fine. So Alex back to there, and Ellie back to there, and Brutus. I would like to train up. And I would like you to have 1 forget fruit. And to put in Sarah's wind instead. So you've got an area attack. But I think that would be fine. So that's cool. And then I also got this egg, which is a Cupid egg. So I'll patch that out so that I've actually got a Cupid on my list. Because, you know, catch them all and all that. May as well get the ones from festivals and things so I don't have to use wishing stars on them. And then maybe at the end, if I'm missing certain ones, I can go and grab them with wishing stars. Burning Heart and Gentle Heart. So Burning Heart is an attacking skill. And Gentle Hearts is a debuff. It's an area debuff. And a love spell. Which increases friendship on people. So you could take your Cupid around with you and get friendship with people. But I probably won't do that because I am too lazy. But if I was really struggling with that, I would go and do that. Okay. I hate remembering to change blobs and things. Which is probably why I should get that blob thing. Okay, so what was I wanting to do today? Vending machine. Maybe getting the stuff together for Citrine's place. We've got stars later on. We'll see what we've got in the vending machine. I might do a qualifying point while I'm up there as well. As much as I've got all the frigates to do it, I don't want to be there on the first day. You know, I've done all of the bosses. I'm there on the first day of spring, and I'm wanting to do the league at that point. Right, what we got? Sandstorm. Which blinds. Pumpkin attack, cold breath, forget berry, balloons, earth, haste, and royal sword. Royal sword is not a bad one, actually. But honestly, of all of those, I don't really want any of them. I want the forget berry, but I want more money before I buy that because there's other things I want to buy first. You never know, I might find some forget berries when I go down to the... And that'll probably be the 3rd day of the episode. We'll be going to the Bloblands and see what I can do in there. You're getting quite chunky now, aren't you? You're getting like quite chunky with stuff. Oh, actually, I could get a little boba tea. Oh, and I wanted to do a qualifying point as well. Yeah, I remember. All right, let's do the boba tea first. I have not tried the Prosperance lunch set, no. Oh, sorry, it's a bloba tea. Right, so who wanted the bloba tea? It was you, Layla, wasn't it? Layla wants all the... Layla's basically the kid wanting McDonald's, and I'm like, there's food at home. So there's... Right, so there's honey to buy and there's a crepe to buy, and that will help considerably with their hit points, which is always helpful when dealing with bosses, which is what we might be doing tomorrow. So, you know. I'm gonna need to get some sand because we need more glass as well. Get a crepe. I didn't do the qualifying point. You know what? I don't care. I'll do it if I remember. Okay, shush. I get for you today. Or I could battle you for the crepe, actually. Couldn't I? Yeah. Like, why would I pay you money when I could just battle you? I'm so bad. Oh, I am so tight. Okay, so. Yeah, touch of nature. Go on. Body well. That was so good. Well done. Nice try. Free crepe for me. I'm a woman of my word. Take this sweet treat. It's on the house. So, let's feed that to Layla. Got a few things I want to do today. Just general things. So I'm also going to go see Lajulai. I think it's inside. James, could you pass me that vase of frost kisses? I'm going to set it over here. Right away, my achoo! Bless you. Are you feeling okay? You've been sneezing non-stop since this morning. I think James might be allergic to frost kiss, or at least have some kind of hay fever. Are you sure you're okay? Achoo! All right, better than that. Achoo! If you're sick, please get some rest. I'll just ask Sheelab over here for help decorating instead. You'll give me a hand, won't you, Sheelab? Yeah, I will. Bye! Getting out of here before I have to do decorating. What else did I want to do today? I wanted to go to the museum. That's another thing I wanted to do. Like, they've got all their building materials. They're on their way. Hopefully I will remember everything I want to do today. There's a lot of little bits. What happened? No, my baby. She's broken. Are you okay? Does it look like I am? My precious baby split into two. That bit of a guy doing a 540-degree mid-air board flip made it look so easy. He must have gone through half a dozen boards to learn that trick. False advertising like that ought to be illegal. What am I gonna do now? I'm dead. I'm so dead. I know someone who can help. All right. All I have to do is give it to Shiroi. She'll make things better. I have just the thing to convince her to help me out. Let's go. Oh, hey guys. What's up, you two? Shiroi, guess what I got ya? A whole bag of candy just for you. Candy, thanks. So, what do you need from me this time? Shiroi knows a bribe when she sees one. Well, you see, my baby sort of got cut in half, so... Let me guess, you need me to fix it. Give me a few hours and consider it done. Thanks, Shiroi, you're the best. Wait, a few hours? I don't have that kind of time. Too bad. Can't you do it any faster? I'll bring you more sweets if that's what you want. Your board won't get magically fixed if I slap a bandage on it. I need time to properly repair it. I need it now. I feel bad. Look, I'm like sat here with a steam board that I could totally lend to Jasper, and I'm just like... A few hours, no more, no less. Grr. What's the rush? If there's something you need to take care of, I can lend you a hand. No, I mean, no need, bro. I'm fine, totally fine. You sure don't seem like it. Ugh, I don't have time for this. I'm gonna be so late. Oh, Jasper. There he goes. I've never seen Jasper like that before. Do you have any idea why he's in such a rush, Sheila? It's me. Whatever the reason, I hope he's not in any trouble. He seemed genuinely upset. Could you do me a favor and catch up to him, Sheila? He should be still nearby. Mind the drama, King. I need a few hours to fix this board while you're at it. Okay, I will. Hi, delivery for Miss Petunia. Jasper, so good to see you again, my boy. It's good to see you too, Miss Petunia. I've got your order right here. I'm sorry for being so much later than usual. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad everything's safe and sound. For a moment, I almost thought you were your father. You look and act just like he did when he was your age. How's your father doing? He's doing all right. Same as ever, I guess. Out of all my students, he's the only one who doesn't visit me from time to time. Tell him to come see his old school teacher when he gets the chance. Pass the message on to him. Thank you. Well, I'll let you continue working. You just have so many other deliveries to fulfill. Yeah. Have a good day, Miss Petunia. You too, my dear. One delivery down, 10 more to go, and I have to do it all on foot. What a lucky guy I am. Sheila, what are you doing here? I wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Don't tell anyone what you saw or heard just now, okay? I don't want anybody to know I have a job, especially not Shori or Flint. Why do I want to keep my job a secret? Because it's none of their business, that's why. I don't want them to get all stressed, worrying about me or whatever. Promise me you won't say a peep to anyone. Thanks, Sheila. I owe ya. Sorry for making you run around town to find me. I'll make it up to you the next time we hang out. It's going to be tough delivering a bunch of stuff without my board, but it'll only be for a few hours. I've got Griffin here to help me out. Hopefully my baby will be faster than ever once she's all stitched up. Do me a favor and take good care of your steamboard for me, okay? Well, see ya. Okay, that is Jasper at level 3. Okay. Oh yeah, we wanted to go to the museum, didn't we? I was just trying to think, what am I doing? Hello and welcome to the Clover Town Museum. Here you can learn all about, of course, there's going to be cutscenes everywhere now because I had 3 cutscenes outstanding already, and then I picked up a couple more at the festival. Oh, it's just you, Sheila. I thought the museum finally had a visitor. It's been slow lately, so I've been trying to come up with ways to attract guests. Something nobody can pass up on, like... Oh, I know, a live outdoor exhibit. What should we showcase? All things Clover Town. Good idea. Delia and I are going to need help setting up. Could you give us a hand? All I want to do is donate. All right, let's do this. We're all done now. Great job, everyone. Now all we have to do is wait. We'll have tons of visitors in no time. I think Delia went to sleep. So much for big turnout. Oh, here comes Flint and Spiky and Jade and Clara. Sheila, Emerald. What's going on here? Hey guys, welcome to the museum's very first outdoor exhibit. We're showcasing the beauty of nature in Clover Valley, from its beautiful flora to its diverse fauna. Neat. I can see you guys put a lot of work into it. Dead. Spiky, please don't eat those flowers. Emerald and Sheila have worked hard to set those up. But they look like a tasty snack. Aha, I'm happy someone's finally taken an interest in our displays. It looks like Clara has too. She keeps staring at the sunflowers. Oh, would you look at that? Dot, slow down, I can't keep up. Oh, hey there, Ari. Hi, Dot really likes chasing butterflies around, so he ran off as soon as he saw one's over here. There you are, Ari. We were looking all over for you. Leo, Apollo, check it out. Emerald's doing an exhibit. Ooh, look at all the pretty flowers. Whoa, is this a frost kiss? Sure is. Why don't you kids check out the other cool stuff we have on display? Okay. We should have a look around too. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. Aww. This is great, Sheelab. So many people are showing up now. What was that sound? I heard a branch snap over there. Museum thieves. Hehe, we'll be stinking rich. This will sell for big bucks. Do bucks come in different sizes? I was just hoping for regular sized bucks. A whole lot of them. Looks like we have trouble, Sheelab. After them! No, I need to take a photo of them. They might be one of the townspeople. Stop right there. Unhand those precious artifacts immediately. In your dreams, bug boy. Hey, stay back. You could poke somebody's eyes out with those sticks. That a girl, Delia. Show him who's boss. We aren't scared of some stinking blood. Egg, mommy! Fine, we'll put everything back. Just don't hurt us. We're out of here. And they ran away. They're gone. I can't believe thieves targeted the museum today. Thankfully, nothing was stolen this time, but my gut tells me we'll be seeing those guys again soon. Anyway, thanks for lending me a hand today, Sheelab. You've been a busy bee today. It's about time you return to your hive to rest. I'll handle the exhibit from here on out. See you around. Well, I still have to put stuff into the museum, you know. I still haven't quite managed that. All right, so I've got broccoli and cabbage. And apparently pumpkin soup. No, broccoli. Oh, have I already done eggplants? And broccoli. Oh, I must have done. Okay, I think cabbage might be the last one then. Thank you for your donation to the museum and your contribution to preserving the heritage of Clover Town. Oh yeah, I might have got the others off the health wheel. Look, it's done. Cool, cool. So the next thing I want to have a quick look at is the museum inventory. And I just want to have a little look at what we're missing here. So I feel like one of those is clovers and one is daffodil. Right, I think that is daffodil and I think that is clover, and then we're done. So those are both spring things. So everything that we can do there for winter is done. And then as far as the fish are concerned, that I'm guessing can be gotten all year round in the overworld, whatever it is. Which I don't know what it is. That is spring. So we've got 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 different fish that we can catch in Frigus, and I need to try and do that if I can. So if we get time today, I will maybe do some beach fishing or something. I believe the train station is entirely frozen over, so we have a tiny hole in the lake. Tiny, teeny hole in the lake, and then we have the sea to fish in. Oh, and the river. We can do the river as well. Okay, so I wanted to get some sand for citrine, so let's go and dig that up. I'm sure I photographed all of these people. Yep. It's a spiky and a flint up here, and I'm going to get all of the oysters as well, because why not? I can sell them, I can use them in fights. Sometimes the blobs will ask for them. Cool. Right, grab my shovel. My shovel still needs an upgrade though. But I just need a couple of these, because I think I only need like 2 or 3 more pieces of glass for the museum. No, not the museum, sorry, for the stage, the theatre. And then I'll use the rest of the time for fishing. And see what I get. So daytime fishing, we've got nighttime fishing. So we've got 3 spots. So it may well just be like 1 particular fish in each spot or something. Good start, Sheila. Good start. Got a bent can. If only the museum would deal in bent cans, but it does not. We got a round ray, but I believe that's one I've already had. I don't think that's a winter specific one or Frigga specific one. That's caught at all times of the year. A shrimp also caught at all times of year. I'm not doing very well at getting up to the top. An octopus. I think also caught at all times of year. I don't know whether I've got an octopus in the museum yet or not. I can't remember. I'll pop it in my chest and see. Another shrimp. I finally got one up to the top. Another octopus. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of an impression that we're probably not going to be finding much here then. Let's go and try the lake for a bit. I'm not sure if we put an octopus into the museum though. I'm not certain on that one. I get confused between my runs, to be honest with you as well. I will fish here for a bit, and then we'll fish at the hole in the lake. And then we'll run around and do this. Oh, a pike. Okay, I think that might be new. I think. Then we need to run around and catch star pieces. Salmon. No. That's the first fight we've actually had there. Or like have had to avoid. All right, I caught a couple of things there that might be useful. I'm just going to head across to the hole in the lake and see if we can catch anything there. I know I'm moving around quite a bit here, but okay, ignoring that. I won't get a full fishing day here though. If I really don't get time to catch everything, I might be able to try and do some more catching next winter. But I would rather see if I can get them now. All of that, and I've got a shrimp. Okay, I want to stand back a little bit. The blobs are kind of in the way, aren't they? That's the one. That's what we want. And I got seaweed. Wonderful. And again, we get seaweed. I don't know about whether there is anything in here or not. What's nighttime? What's daytime? You need a decent amount of time at each spot to catch the things you need. And at 9 o'clock, I think the... You're kidding me. This is terrible. Maybe not a lot can survive in here in the wintertime. It really is just trash. You know, there's one place I haven't fished. Oh, okay. Let's get that out of there. No. Oh, I was trying to pull my rod back, and of course it was on a fight. Hopefully the time won't go on while I'm in here. It's so annoying. It's good if you want to like get yourself a penguin blob though. Woohoo! Asagi got a level up, and I got carrots, which I won't be able to get any other time of year, so that's wonderful. Alright, let's just go and do this. Let's see where there's yellow things. I hate it when they land in there. I'm like, no, I can't get it in there. It shouldn't be allowed. It should not be allowed for them to land in there. Oh no, wrong way. It's less of a race now. You don't have to get them all before midnight though. That was a nightmare. You just pass out and like you would invariably be on the way to the very last one. That one landed. So far I don't think I've got any star shards. I hope some of them start landing soon. Ah, there's one. Oh. Great. One just land in the water. Oh, there's several around the blob league now, so let's go get them. It's very good in the early game for getting new copper and metals, but later on it really is all about those star shards. Harder to get your refill on your board at this time of year, isn't it? I think we're getting to the point where they're nearly all done, so. But I don't think I got tons of shards this time, sadly. It was more metals that I picked up, to be honest. There's one over there. Thank goodness they've got those massive pillars of light that come out, or I'd never find them. I think that's everything. Yeah, except that one that I can't pick up, which is a star shard as well, irritatingly. But, you know, it's just my inspiration to my motivation to get that opened up. So, 3. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm tired and should go to sleep. We had a really good day there. I'm going to put my stuff away. Yeah, I don't have any octopi. So I feel like those 3 might all be new things. But I'm not going to like worry about it too much at the moment. Because I'm going to more like try and prep for going into the blob world. So when I want to go into the blob worlds and want to do a really good sort of job of it, I want to take along things that are going to help me. I want to take along lots of good food. Mint is good against silence. We don't tend to get silence a ton. Poison is a bad one. Blindness is also a bad one. So I will take some oysters along as well. Now we've got this extra row. It's really, really good. I don't think I've got any. I'm going to leave my fishing rod. Take my return rod. I had something like a blueprint or something for the return rod, didn't I? I'm sure there was something. Something I picked up out of the chest behind the poop blob. But we'll think about that later. And I'll make the sand into glass before I go off on my adventures tomorrow as well. Like I say, I'm going to try and get as far as I can. We are still under-leveled though. They're still under-leveled. So I like to have a healer. And then I've got my 2 fire blobs. So they're good against the water blobs. And my leaf blob is good against... No, leaf is good against... Forest is good against storm. And magma is good against forest. So we're not quite the right team makeup, are we? I feel like we need another forest type in there. Anyway, I think I may have forgotten to go and check on these guys. Yes, I did, because of course I did. Well, we can hatch you out and see what you are. Whoa! The coolness of that blob. I am speechless. It's amazing. Okay, it also has, it's a Gen 7. It has 3 mutations on it. It produces milk. So it could go in the barn with all the other milk producers. It does milk bath, Sarah's Wind, Lucky Dice, and Body Whirl, which is good. It has Sarah's Wind as an area attack. It has Body Whirl as a singular attack. It doesn't have its own specific forest type attack on a singular entity, but yeah, pretty good. Emily, very nice. All right, I'm just going to leave you all in there for now. I might clean up your poos, though. So, George produces milk as well, right? No. Does Barney produce milk? Yes. Okay, so if we put, like, George away, stored at Flint, right? And then I went into the organised barns, and I went to Blob Barn 4 and took Bessie out of there. Then I could make this like an ideal temperature for cow blobs. Oh, I don't have a thermostat in here, so you're all right with the temperature. You're all right with the temperature. They're all okay with the temperature. But yeah, I've got a barn full of cows, basically. These are my cows. Look at my awesome cow. Look at my other awesome cow. Gonna be like, these are your cows, Sheila? Yeah, these are my cows. Yeah. You can eat oysters. I got loads of them. Gonna be fancy cows that eat oysters. Okay. So now I'm over the funniness of that. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna go in here and have a look at how they're doing. But really, I just want to use this table. So, question. Do I have any more high-level forest-type blobs? Lauren. And Lauren also heals. Yeah, we need Lauren back. So Lauren, come out of there, please. Then organized team. So I want basically 1 fire type. No, I need to deal with fire type. No, I need 1 storm type, don't I? So Lauren back in there. I don't need any fire types for this. I had all of these different teams out because they were for... Right, so store at Flint. So we've got Romy, Lucy. Okay. Is Romy really my highest storm type? No, I do have Sebastian at level 22, but Romy isn't far off. So let's go into organized team, and Romy can go in instead of Pyro. Now, Romy... Yeah, I added Tornado in. So Romy's now got a much better like chance of... Has full mutations, has one of every attack type, and has a really good area of effect attack, and has a really good singular attack. Yeah, Romy's absolutely fine. Just needs some more levels. And we'll also take in Citrine. Citrine's what, level 27 or something? If I was smart, I would go get my highest magma blob, and I'd go and fight Citrine before we do this. So who is my highest level magma blob? Please don't tell me it's Layla. I think it might be. No, it's Pyro. Of course it is. All right, so organized team. I'm just going to take Pyro for a second, and I'll come back for Romy. And the first thing we're going to do is go and... Oh, actually, the first thing I do before that is I'm going to get some sand being made into glass, because that's one of the last things I need for Citrine's theatre. And we're going to go and see Citrine, and we're going to go and see if we can beat her with Pyro. Hi. I'm so excited to see the dance troupe perform. I just wish I could perform with them. Well, we're working on it. We are working on it. All right. Let's have a you versus Pyro, okay? Pyro is one level higher than you and is a really good type. So I'm hoping to get you up to something like level 29 or 30 here. So I'm just going to do explosion first. Yeah. Got some free cheese out of that. Oops, missed a step there. So now Citrine will be a little bit more high level, which would be great. And do you all want really fancy stuff? Oh, you just want an oyster? Well, I could definitely do that. Not that you're coming with us or anything. I'll see what Romy wants in a second as well. But, you know, if I notice something that a blob wants and I have it on me, why not feed it to them? I'm sure it'll be useful at some point. I'm going to go back and grab Romy. I'm going to put those poos away, because why I've got poo. I know why, because I was cleaning up after blobs, but still. And let's go and change over to Romy. My barn's a bit of a mess here, but that's fine. It's fine. And then I want to just head straight on down to, not leaving myself a lot of time, to Harold's. Before the end of winter, I should go and capture those like demon blobs in the cave. I won't have a chance afterwards. I will have a chance with the poop blob and all the mouse blobs that are in there. I'll be able to get back in there easily enough, but the demon cave will be sealed every season except winter. So I should really try and get them out before I can't anymore. All right, so I would like a pirate rune, please. Because I have a remarkable taste for my age, apparently. We'll fight our way through and we'll see how we do. Hey, Lapis. Don't get in my way, okay? Hi to you too. We'll see how far we get with, like, basically a team of level 30s. I'm going to be well over level for the Blob League, but that's okay. I'll just go through a couple of them back to back. All right, so Citrine. Yeah, Citrine is level 30 now. Perfect. Good news, Sheilab. Papa said I could go with you to the Blob World today. An adventure with Sheilab. Isn't that so exciting, Marja? We're counting on you, Sheilab, so please take good care of us. I will try. Okay, so we do want to do some fights. Just so everyone can have a go. Mostly. I'll do Touch of Nature, I think. On the tortoise blob. Turtle blob. And we'll do Flower Field. No. Dash attack. We need to do dash attacks. And I will try Ice Crystal. We might not need that. We did need it in the end. Nice. So I want to have a little look at Romy and just see where Romy's at with levels. So basically, about to take 2 levels in speed, which is okay. Could do with building defense a tiny bit, so Zen might be needed to be used just for the leveling. So I might want to start looking at that, but I'll probably let Ice Crystal, Chip Rain, and Tornado go through first, and then we'll maybe try Zen. Okay. Good stuff. Romy's a bit behind because I kind of was training up Sebastian. So Sebastian's like our sort of crab blob. But Sebastian doesn't have any good mutations. Isn't really a very interesting looking blob or anything like that. So I was like, you know, Romy has 3 mutations. Romy is immune to poison, blindness, and sleep. Which is pretty amazing. Can still be got by silence, though. I forget if there's another one. There might be like a confusion or something like that. I think there's something like 5 and you can be immune to 3 of them or something. Okay, so again, we'll do Touch of Nature. Just to let everyone have a go. Because at the moment, they're not very high level compared to us. So we can afford to be a bit like, you know, train up the skills we want to train up, that sort of thing. Tornado. Ooh, poor Marja. That belly dented Marja. Okay, so that one is shielded. Barely even worth healing them over that. I won't worry about you. Actually defend. At least until the others are, you know, struggling for stamina, and then I might use Marja just to help with balancing that out a bit. But Touch of Nature on... Actually on this one that's got all the extra buffs. Dash attack on that one. And then we'll just do Ice Crystal on whoever's left. So I could potentially get Romy up to like level 23 quite easily here, I think. Good, good. You got some damage there on the Ice Crystal. Very nice. Let's just keep going. We're getting Blob Island cocktails from this, and they sell for like 300 a piece. It's so good. So Lauren, I'm going to just keep you going with the dash attacks so that you can upgrade your healing really, really high. How are we doing for health? Romy's health is so low. I wish Romy... okay. Do a tornado there. And you can do a Touch of Nature again. No one's taken basically any health or damage at all, so... And they've all got really decent stamina. Even Romy doesn't have bad stamina. I've just been working with Romy for a lot less time. We still don't have like a full magma team, a full storm team, and a full forest team. I'm still working towards that, which is why I'm breeding a lot of those blobs, and a lot of them are going to need leveling up. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair here, which kind of sucks a little bit because it's like, oh, it's going to feel like going backwards so much when I do have to level them up. Defending from you, I think, and a dash attack from you, and an ice crystal from you. We're getting these skills up. It's good. And you can defend. Just get your stamina back. Oh, okay. That was a good dash attack, Lauren. I am hoping that I'll be able to maybe breed, for example, Lauren. Lauren's got really good health, really good stamina, has loads of really good move sets and things, so it might be really good to breed Lauren with maybe one of the ones with good mutations or something, because Lauren I think only has one mutation, and so does Sagi is a basic bunny blob, so they're not good for that yet. Okay, so let's do dash attack again. I'm really just trying to keep Lauren with the skills that are going to help the healing. But I may, once we've got one more dash attack sort of skill, I might let a few defense points go through too. You should do touch of nature. You should do, oh, do tornado, absolutely. See if you can get a level up today. That wasn't very nice. And defend again. Usagi, I'm going to need, oh, actually, or Lauren, actually, that would still work. I'm going to need you to do a healing lotus on Romy. I'm not sure that you're doing the healing lotus on the right one, so I'm going to also, I'll back it up with Usagi's turn. Yeah, Lauren healed herself. Woohoo! I had a feeling I'd fluffed that, so I was like, oh, let's just make sure. So tornado's all done, so let's do an ice chip. So yeah, Usagi now does 52 points of healing. Keep doing dash attacks. Keep defending. Touch of nature. Chip rain. I don't like how much water ball affects poor Romy. Really sucks. Okay, so defend. Did like nothing, but it'll help it. It will help it slowly level up, at least. And the thing is, it'd be easy to think that it's because Chip Brain's a bad skill, but I think it might just be Romy's got very low attack. Let's do Ice Crystal. Okay, That needed. So you leveled up 1. Nice. Thickness. No, we are not being mean to the blobs. No, 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 not happening. We would never do such a thing. They love it. It's what they live for. Ooh, a health booster. Very nice. I may give that straight to Romy. I feel like Romy would not hurt for having a health booster. So that puts Romy up to 86 points, which is a lot nicer. Dead end, so we won't worry about that. That's not a dead end, so I might just skip a couple of fights though. I might take more of the ones with the bomb blobs. The reason being that Romy will do better at those. All right, let's throw an item maybe at Romy. So sure, I'm going to throw Romy an oyster. Just to help keep them in the battle a bit longer. I'm going to get Marja to defend. What level are these guys anyway? I'm going to do an ice crystal on the level 26 bomb blob. Oh, that's why they're 6 levels higher than poor Romy. Or 5 now, actually, because Romy's gone up a level. Yay! Touch of nature. So Isagi will go up to level 30 now. Level 30 is more around the point where I think the boss might be takeable. Especially with 2 blobs that can heal. But Romy is still very much a weak link in the chain. And will be there to take out the bomb blobs. But if I can't keep them alive, because the boss will have a lot of turns, then we're going to be in trouble. So have to make sure that the levels are there first. I'm just going to do body whirl against the bomb blob because I'm a bit worried that they're on 2nd phase countdown. And I'd like you to B-rage the other one. And then you can defend and get some stamina back. Yes, I thought a little backup wouldn't go astray there. $75 coins, always good. And the way down. I think I'll take it. I definitely want to try and see how I do as we go down the stages and whether it's a problem, whether we need to come back a bit later to finish this off, or whether we feel like we could do it now, you know? We'll go down here. This is a fight I'd like. Should have brought some blue mushrooms in for training Romy with, shouldn't I? I'll keep going with the body whirls. And ice crystal, yes, very nice. Defend. And dash attack on the puffer fish first, I think. And then we'll see. Oh, that was good. Romy's great against magma blobs, but just needs a little bit more oomph. So, Romy, what are you at? So, your defense is only 5, but your attack is 10. So, I gave you a little bit more healing, which is fantastic. Oh, you wanted those berries. Oh, that would have been easy to do as well. How annoying. I might be able to do that before we go to bed, though. Need to start using Zen a lot. I'll use Chip Rain and Zen loads now. So we'll start taking battles against pure water blobs. such as the ones around here. And I'm going to start using Romy's turns to either defend, because everybody needs a bit of extra stamina right now. But I'd like to do Zen. I'd like to start doing that. Do that on Usagi. Defend Marja. Dash attack. Oh, that wasn't aimed at Romy. That would have been really bad. And again, Marja. Marja has such low stamina and health for the level. I think you do get a bit of stamina and health as you level up, possibly, or maybe just with them when they level up, it's like proportionate. I think if you don't ever feed your blobs, you would just literally stay at like 25, no, 15 points or whatever it is of stamina the whole time. So you really do need to. Body whirl on that one, I think. Lauren, actually, you should heal Romy, shouldn't you? So Romy doesn't get knocked out or something. Romy defend now. Usagi's going to need a heal as well. That's one knocked out. Defend. Okay, it's shielded. That's a good use of its time. I would like to do Zen on Lauren. Dash attack. Heal yourself. No, actually, I don't think you'll be able to. You'll need to wait till next fight for that. It gives them 1 point of every single thing, which is quite nice. But as you level up, that's going to be less and less and less of a percentage of. Do you know what I mean? That's going to do a lot more to a blob that has 1 1 1 and goes up to 2 2 2 than a blob that's 10 10 10 and goes up to 11 11 11, right? So I feel like that's maybe a skill that should scale a bit more. But then again, maybe it's a skill you want to get rid of eventually. How'd you defend? Usagi, heal yourself. Romy, defend. Lauren, do a dash attack. Noise. Another battle down. Who knew we were so strong? Well, I'd rather be a lot stronger than that, considering having that much trouble on level 2 of the Pirate Lands. But level 2 of the Pirate Lands is about where we should be right now. Ah, I forgot my fishing rod. Or purposely did not take my fishing rod. Oh, a skillberry. What's that? Frozen yogurt. Okay. Well, maybe someone would benefit from that if they really need to be quick. They need to train quickness. Oh, sorry, you can't say it frozen yogurt, can you? You've got to say frozen yogurt. But it just doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of defending. Because no one's really got any stamina right now. And you're actually going to get Marja to help with this. Except for Usagi, who can heal. Those water balls are super strong. Some of these pufferfish blobs have got some big attack skill. I don't know how Marge's skills are spread out, to be honest. No one else really needs to heal. Yeah, dash attack. Chip Rain or Zen? Chip Rain. Chip Rain will get me closer to a level quicker, but Zen is going to be what is massively needed. It's going to be hugely needed. Keep going with Body Whirl, I think. In order for the defense skill to go up on Romy. Okay, Lauren got another attack. Fantastic. More healing points all round. No one needed like a fish fillet, did they? No, that would just be too handy. Oh, nice. Mining. Haven't had many mines this time. Oh yeah, 350. I think when we're in the Bloblands, it does take a bit longer because the day goes slower because it pauses every time we do a battle. So each one of those will give me a gold bar, and each gold bar I think sells for like something silly like 1,500 if I remember rightly. So that there just netted us like 3,000. I'm gonna just do a little bit of defending. Not everybody though. I'm going to do a carrot shots just because a lot of people are defending this time, and I'm also going to do a flower field. This is just a way that I try and manage things so I don't go through all of my consumables. But when I'm doing these like practice fights, I don't play in my strongest way. I play in the way that I want to level up. Oh, this will be good. Just because we've got a lot of fights to do here, I will continue to use Marja. And Chip Rain. Let's get in a Body Whirl. Oh, nice. Very good. Next. So again, I will get Margie to do a flower field. I will get Sagi to do a Body Whirl. Romy can defend because has no stamina at all. Lauren can take a turn. Maybe do flower field. That water attack is nasty. That should be the end of that. Yep. Going. I might let Romy have an item in a second just to help. I'll start with Chip Rain. And then I'll be going hard on the Zens. You defend. You also defend. Nice. That's another level up for Romy, but it's a level up in speed, and Romy needs defense badly now. This isn't too mean. Oh no, it's not mean. This is how we get our chests. Oh, another range booster. So that's going to be kept for my farming blobs, so that when they're doing their farming on the fields, they'll have a bigger range. I don't know how big the range will be, but one of those will probably go to my poop blob, I imagine, for fertilizing. Oh, a skill berry again. Nice. What's this one? Astral Burst. Ooh, that looks nice. That's an area of effect that I've not seen before for a magma blob. Or whatever blob I choose to feed it to, you know? Just in case I want to maybe have a mixture. Alright, map. Let's see. Oh, really? I gotta go all the way around again just to... Alright, let's just go all the way around. And then maybe if I get to the fishing one, I can just fill up my steam board. So there's one area in the middle here. I don't know if that'll be the way down. If it's not, then we've got to go back around past the fishing area again. But I really should keep going with these because this is I'm getting a lot of skill berries from this that I wouldn't be getting otherwise. Problem with skill berries is they don't stack. Well, they might do if you get two of the same, but you don't often get two of the same. Okay, this will be a fight we can do. Have we got any items that can help with a bit of... Yes, I'm going to feed Romy a fish fillet just to keep Romy going a bit longer. There we are. So. Maybe I should have done that not on Romy's turn, but flower fields. Defend. Body whirl on... Let's go on the crab. Then Zen on Lauren, I guess. Doesn't matter who, really. I just need to get that defense up because Romy is going to really get pounded if we're not careful. Right, defend. Is the bomb blob doing countdown? I can't remember. Heal for Lauren. Lauren can do a flower field. And we can finish up with a bee rage. By then you probably won't have... Yeah, let's do a defend there. There won't be a blob left to do anything on, so... Alright, they've started countdown now. Too late. Far too late. Should have started that well earlier if you wanted that to work. Because now I've got you for 3 turns. So you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be putting Zen on everyone. And then I'll just take you out at the end. Yeah, Usagi defend. Lauren defend. Marja defend. On 2. Another Zen. I am going to do a flower field here. Just I don't like it going below. I don't want it going all the way down to 1. What if I get something wrong? So... And I'll do a body whirl as well, just as a backup. And that should be enough. And then Romy can defend again. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look at Romy's Zen now. 25% through, and that's been used, what, 4 times or so? So a few more battles, we should have another defense point. Lauren has 10 defense and Usagi has 8 defense. So if I could get you even up to 7, it would be helpful. Because Lauren is pretty much a massive tank and Usagi does okay. So I would say wanting to get closer to 10 is good, but you know, if we get to 7, that's all right. Okay. Something in that fish trap. Oh, it's some seaweed. Surprise, surprise. My favorite thing, seaweed. Right, so I'm thinking, yeah. Let's progress to the next stage. So I'll keep that astral burst for when I get a really good bomb blob, or no, not a bomb blob, but a really nice magma blob that I really like, that's got good mutations and looks good and whatever. Okay, so Marja, flower field. I need to take these ones a bit more seriously because they're a bit higher level, and also Romy's going to be doing a lot of buffing rather than anything else. Still doing body well for Usagi. Usagi's becoming a little bit of a glass cannon though, so I've got to be a bit careful about balancing that out. I don't know if Zen stacks. Oh, that was quick. Yay, Lauren got level. So they're all level 30 now, aren't they? Except for Romy, who's level 23. Oh, Lauren's 31. Boys. We're 37% of the way through Zen now. And there's a chance with Healing Lotus and with Body Whirl that Usagi... Yeah, there's a good chance Usagi might be level 32 by the time we get there. Depending how many fights we do. 6:30 now. I'm going to take more fights. More fights. Okay, so flower field. Right, back to dash attacks for Lauren because we want to try and get the attack up there. Zen on Lauren. Body whirl. Another battle down. Who knew he was so strong? Oh, a forget berry. Well, that was good. That's extremely expensive, so... Lauren, I'm going to get to defend. I'm going to get Flower Field from Marja. I'm going to get Zen, getting there with it, onto Lauren. I'm going to get a Healing Lotus onto Lauren. Yeah. Almost did so much damage to them that they didn't. We've done such a good amount of leveling today. It's been fantastic. Everyone's got 3 or 4 levels. Romy, of course, is still the weak link in the chain a bit, but... Okay, defend. Zen. I want more chances for Zen to be put onto... And then Body Whirl. And then another dash attack. You really had to do Water Pillar first. I may have to... Alright, defend. I may have to heal Romy another... I don't know. Ooh, lobster. Nice. So many lobsters. Alright, we're 7 p.m. and this is the boss next. Do we give it a try? I'm going to give it a try, I think. So worst that can happen, we get knocked out and, you know, it doesn't work. So we'll give it a try. We're all level 30. That's a scary blob, Sheila. What should we do? I'll do my best not to cry during the battle, but just in case, try not to look at me until it's over. Right, so before we start, I want to know what's in here. $75 coins, that's not too bad. And I'd like to just get people a little bit more perked up. I didn't have that many mushrooms, sadly. But I have 103 oysters. And they do 2010. And that also... Yeah, they do the same amount. Okay. Everyone gets oysters to help them get up to their full potential before we go into this fight. Even Marja, apparently. That wasn't entirely what I was going for there. It's just from combing the beach. Okay, 2 more. I don't mind wasting them a bit for a battle like this. We've got to put our best foot forward, haven't we? All right, let's go. This one we're meant to be level 33 to 36. We're not quite there, but we'll see if we can manage it anyway. So, last time I think we just completely tanked this. We just ended up dead. So, I'm just going to go with all of the area of effect skills to start off with. And for you, that means tornado, actually. For you, that means carrot shots. And for you, that means flower field. Oh, that water pillar can be so nasty on Romy. Explosion on... Yeah, Romy's out. Okay, we might still be able to manage this. But managing those blobs is going to be hard. So that blob is level 36. And we're just a little bit low. But, you know, I wanted to see with the difference in level that we've had. We started off a good 3 levels across all of them less. So I thought, well, let's try. So Usagi is still up. So flower field on you. We don't want any of them doing countdown, you see. Right, so I would like to do Healing Lotus on Usagi. And then I'd like Usagi to do Healing Lotus on Marja. Assuming this water pillar just doesn't take us all out, and then we're all screwed. So I'm going to say that to survive that water pillar, we're going to all need a defense of about 10. They're going to have just too many turns for Lauren to be able to keep up, sadly. But it gives me more of an idea of what I'm aiming for. Just heal yourself. Just keep healing yourself and see how you do. Problem is, if you can't take these, if you can't do enough damage to take the blob guys down, that'll be a problem. But they were all down in like the first turn. 2 of those water, they need to be able to survive 2 in a row of those water bursts. And And I feel like a level 10, I feel like a level 10 defense is needed for that. Heal yourself again. And they're just shielding, and it's probably stacking. Yeah, this is not going to go well. But I wanted to try. I'm sorry, Citrine. I feel bad that it's Citrine. I was stunned by wild blobs. So, I'm going to say that I would like to try and get us all up to about level 36. And I would like to get... Because that was just a good... what would the word be, I suppose? It's a good litmus test of what I needed. So I definitely think trying to get everybody to at least level 10 in defense. And I would like Usagi and Lauren to be at level 36. And I would like Romy to be at level 30. I think at that point we might have a chance. Maybe. Anyway, let's wake up and greet the morning with my 0 stamina. But that's easily sortable. That's not a problem at all. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, for that is now the end. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.